Which player benefits the most from this trade? We'll send it to Greg first.
Yeah, I think it has to be Christian Wood, because he's somebody who's a really good permanent fantasy producer who's coming off the bench for the Pistons. And the one holdup with him is like a consistent DFS play was that the playing time wasn't always there. But when he is on the court, he pretty consistently scores over a fantasy point per minute. And we have seen his playing time trend up recently. So the last couple of games, he's played over 30 minutes. He scored over 30 DK fantasy points. And I think that's going to be the norm for him going forward. So he's the guy that benefits the most. And then on the Cleveland side, I think that Drummond and Love probably both take a slight hit just because they're both such good rebounders and they're going to cut into each other's numbers a little bit.
Zweiman, who benefits the most from this Cavs-Pistons trade?
Yeah, I mean, I think Greg mentioned, obviously, Christian Wood. He's the most talented big, young big for the Pistons, but I think all the bigs sort of get a nice little boost, right? Andre Drummond is the leading rebounder in the NBA, so that's a lot of rebounds to pick up the slack. Christian Wood was the guy behind Drummond, but he was only averaging around 5 rebounds per game, so I think Sekou Doumbouya is an interesting name. Thon Maker, even. We've seen Thon Maker get into the starting lineup when Drummond or, even Blake Griffin and Markieff Morris are hurt. Markieff Morris is a guy, but he can't really stay healthy. So honestly, I think Christian Wood will be the trendy play. I think you can look at Doumbouya. I think you can look at Thon Maker and sort of feel out how the Pistons are going to approach the rest of the season. I think Doumbouya has a lot of upside. We've seen him play really well on the offensive end. I think he'll get more usage. I think he'll get more opportunities for rebounds down low if he is going to play more minutes, which he should, because Drummond was obviously a big part of Detroit's team. So yeah, I think you can sort of wait for the dust to settle and see where the Pistons go from here and sort of make your move from there as far as like season-long fantasy waiver wire pickups.